What's up, guys? ACCardShark back with Amiibo Hunt episode 3. You guys have been liking the Amiibo Hunt videos apparently. As you saw a little bit, there was a little bit of hunting going on. I'm getting to the point now where the stuff I need for my collection is really not going to be available in stores. So I do have a couple of Amiibo pickups. And but it's mainly through some trades, I believe I got one on eBay, stuff like that. So the hunt isn't necessarily always in a store or on the road. Sometimes it obviously will take place online or through community trading or anything like that. So I do have some Amiibo pickups to show you and some boxes to split open and everything else. And I also have a nice bigger pickup that I made today, and we'll get to that afterwards. So real quick on the Amiibo pickups, the first couple I already split open. There's a couple boxes to split. This one I believe is it was, I just knocked into the rack of games there. The first one here that I'm splitting open, I already have, and if I can get into it. It was hard to come by at one point, and I wanted to pick up an extra one because my collection, I know that some people make fun of people for doing so, but I actually like to keep my Amiibos sealed in box because, as you guys know, I am a collector, and that's how I want my collection. I'm not so much worried about playing with them in a game or anything like that. So I do keep them sealed, but there are some characters I do want to have open. And so when I saw this came up, I am part of an Amiibo collectors group on Facebook, and this is how I get a lot of trades. I do purchase off of some people, and someone had posted this character had been hard to come by at the time. I had pre-ordered mine for my sealed collection, but I do want one to have open and on a shelf. And even if I go to play some cards, it's a good card protector. But I did pick up from GameStop, I picked up another Mega Man. So I actually have 3 Mega Mans now. So one is for my sealed collection. Whatever one's in best condition, I'll leave sealed. One I'm going to open for myself. Like I said, probably when I go play cards, it'll be my little lucky card protector. And then I am sending one out to Pixel Sandwich for him. He actually has 0 Amiibos. He's not into it as much as I am. So, but I did pick up Mega Man for retail, $12.99 off of GameStop.com. So that was one. Like I said, I got that one for Pixel Sandwich in the end. And then I have 2 eBay pickups for the Amiibo collection, and I also have 1 community trade. So let's get into the eBay pickups, and as soon as I can split this thing open, there we go. This one, I don't remember exactly what I paid for any of these, but I don't, obviously it is above retail because it is eBay, so it does play a little bit into the whole scalping thing, which I'm not a fan of, but I also know that I want my complete collection, and I'm not paying $60 for an Amiibo when it was $12.99. I don't mind paying somebody to double their money. So I don't typically, actually, I don't think I have not paid over double price. So basically, $12.99, $13. I'm trying to keep it 25 or less. And I was able to get this for that price range. This is I believe it was the Toys R Us exclusive, I want to say. But as Lucario, I believe is how you say it. Complete in box, sealed, obviously, because that's how my collection is. I have not been able to come across this guy at all. I've tried so many times and so many different angles and avenues in stores trying to find him. Cannot find him anywhere. So I was like, you know what? I hate resorting to eBay, but I will. And like I said, this guy did not gouge too badly. I don't mind paying somebody for their time, and that's what they do. I mean, if they have a store on eBay, they are there to make money. They're not there to buy it for retail, to sell it for retail. So I don't mind letting somebody, add to their profit of their store. At the same time, like I said, I got this complete in box, and I didn't pay through the nose for it. So I've seen these guys going for 40 and 50 on eBay, and that's just ridiculous to me. I mean, I'll just wait until I find the right one. So, but that is the latest pickup for the actual Amiibo collection. And then Another one I did off of eBay. Again, same thing. I paid $25 or less. And then, of course, you got some shipping on top. So basically, with shipping, I look to go 30 or less. This is another one I had not been able to come across. I'm really, really excited to have this in my collection. I have not been able to come across it in any store that I've come across or gone into. But that is D3 from Kirby. So I finally have D3 in my collection, which is awesome. Try to give you get the glare of the camera off of there. Try to get you a little closer view. But as you can see, it's a little dusty, which is not a big deal. But you know, the card's in good shape. Again, they're going to be sitting on a shelf. You know, and these are nicely stackable, so you can actually put them like this across the shelf too high, which is nice. So that is really awesome. He's actually kind of heavy too, which is cool. So that'll be one I keep sealed for the collection. And then let me put this aside over here. And then the last one I have was a trade, a straight 1-for-1 trade. Now, if you guys remember in the prior Amiibo hunt videos, I did have some extras. I had an extra Mega Man, which obviously I've now found a home for, and I had an extra Little Mac. Now, Little Mac is impossible to find. It is highly sought after. I kind of wanted to keep it for myself to split it open again as a loose figure, but if I'm displaying the complete in box figure, I don't want to keep buying more doubles. I'm already spending enough on putting this collection together that I don't need to spend more just to have one outside of the package. So I was like, you know what, let me see what I can get in a trade for it. Luckily, if you guys remember the last Amiibo hunt video, I had gotten up really early and stood in negative 16-degree weather to try to get this figure and was not able to get it. I was able to do a 1-for-1 trade for Little Mac for this character, and I'm just ultra stoked to have it. That is Meta Knight. So I was able to do a 1-for-1 trade in the Amiibo, I believe it was the Amiibo Hunters group on Facebook, but I could be wrong. I'm part of a couple. I forget which group we actually made the trade through. But it is in great condition. This one came from California to me in Pennsylvania. I shipped out Little Mac from Pennsylvania out to California. So he got his in one piece, and I got mine in one piece. We took pictures all along the way of how it looked inside, how I packed it after it was sealed, the guy's address on it, going into the post office. I mean, literally, the tracking, the receipt, everything, to make sure that we were comfortable with each other, and it worked. I mean, it made me comfortable. He was comfortable. We made a fair trade. I feel a fair trade. It was a rare one he needed, and this is a rare one I needed. So rather than having to keep searching and searching for it, I was able to go straight on one-for-one trade, which was awesome. So Meta Knight is now in my collection. I do have another box coming from eBay, which I'll throw into another video for you. And that will add to my collection. The last ones I have left that I need are Wii Fit Trainer, which makes me angry that I need that, but because I really don't like the figure, but I am trying to be a completionist here. I am trying to get a complete collection. I didn't set out to do that, but I figure they're fun. I mean, they're high quality, they're fun, and they're great display items in a game room. You put up a shelf and you just line your wall with Amiibos. It's just so cool looking to have the characters across, and that's my plans for them, is to put up a shelf kind of like ceiling height, obviously, you know, low enough where they fit, but basically just the height of that, and then put a shelf straight across the wall with them on it, so it kind of lines like a border in the room, which is really awesome. So I need Wii Fit Trainer. I need a Marth, which I hear the rumors are that they are repressing and remaking Marth for Codename Steam, I believe is the name of the game. And the other one I need is Captain Falcon from, I believe, Wave 2, I think it is. I don't remember off the top of my head. So I'm down to 3 Amiibos. Of all the waves that are out, I'm down to 3 that I need. You know, like I said, I am willing to pay a little bit above retail for the ones I can't find, just because of the fact that, you know, I don't mind helping somebody make a profit, you know, in their business. I'm not into helping the guys who are just scalping these and that's it, knowing that people are searching for them, because eventually I feel I will come across them for the right price. I'm not giving into the I need it now, you know, that little bug that people get. And I've gotten it myself. I've actually found some like Wii Fit trainers for like 50 and 60. I'm like, ooh, that's better than 80. And I'm like, what are you doing? Don't do that. You know, you'll find it. And, you know, eventually I'll come across one, and, you know, whether it be in 2 weeks or 2 years, I'll come across it. I'll complete that wave. So I'm gonna save the big pickup, guys. Those were the Amiibo pickups. Like I said, I have another box coming, and I will do another Amiibo hunt / pickup episode. But I'm going to wrap it up right there just because I'm already looking at a 10-minute video, and that's enough for today. I will film, I'll stop this and just film it right away as a separate episode, but I will film my bigger pickup, which is not really Amiibo related, so we'll keep it separate. And so stay tuned for that video, guys. I know I've been promising you a room tour. Unfortunately, I'm actually starting to pack this room up. Mindy and I are looking to move on to a bigger house. And in order to show our current house, we do need to have it clean and pretty much empty. So I'm starting to pack my game room up and putting it into storage. So the game room tour will have to wait until I have another game room. So unfortunately, this one never got into shape for a tour. But I will get one together for you once I do have a new one and get settled into that one. I know you guys have been asking, and I've been promising for years, and I just haven't come through. So stay tuned. Eventually there will be a room tour. Once we move into this bigger house, once we find one, that will be one that we're in for pretty much until my daughter is in college. So that one will get set up and we'll have a tour. So and hopefully I'll actually have my arcade machines in my game room. So that would be awesome. So anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up this Amiibo Hunt episode. Like I said, stay tuned. There's going to be another pickup video coming shortly after this one posts. And then, you know, I'll keep on hunting for those Amiibos, and you know, we got another couple waves coming. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. Till next time, ACCardShark. Take care.